and welcome to another episode of Bookish and Bewildered. For today's book review, I decided to take a long hot bath, apply a face mask, look after myself from the inside out. And on that topic of grooming and self-improvement, I thought I would review The Stepford Wives. The Stepford Wives is a satirical thriller by Ira Levin. The story follows our main protagonist, Joanna Everhart, and her family, who moved to a small part of Connecticut to start a new, improved life. But soon, our protagonist begins to suspect that all is not quite as it seems in Stepford. The women are slightly too submissive, the lawns are a little bit too perfect, and the couples just seem a little bit too happy. As time goes on, Joanna begins to suspect that there is something distinctly fishy going on in Stepford. The women in the town seem to lack free will at all. The suspicion that something might not be as it seems worsens when another new young woman who has moved to town turns into one of these mindless, docile creatures after a romantic weekend away with her husband. Joanna becomes convinced that maybe the women are being poisoned or brainwashed into submission by the men at this ridiculous country club-esque men's joint that they all hang out in. To her utter dismay, she discovers that actually a lot of the women were feminists, they were activists, they were professionals, and suddenly, as soon as they get to Stepford, their personalities seem to do a complete 180. And they become completely different people. Joanna thankfully has at least one ally in this town, which is another woman called Bobby. Bobby starts to do some digging herself. Bobby discovers that a lot of the gentlemen in this men's club are professionals that have the skills and the credentials to create lifelike robots. It's sad to think that these women have been completely purged of their personality, their personal interests, their passions, their hobbies, their careers, because the men in the town wanted to have empty vessels, something that would only serve them and have no purpose themselves, no agency themselves. You know, you want to have somebody in your life who's going to challenge you and light a fire inside of you and also love you. But if you suck out all the personality and everything that makes them that special person, you are left with a Kinder egg for a person without the prize. You know, there's nothing there. I really enjoyed the book. It really scared the shit out of me when I first read it, and reading it again scared the shit out of me all over again. It's still relevant and it's still shit scary.